I'm back home, and I am going to start baking the cake, the vegan cake, and that's my latte over there. I'm drinking that. So there are all the ingredients all together. So here are my measuring stuff. There's just a tablespoon right here, a teaspoon, a measuring cup which holds 2 cups in it, vanilla extract. We have the coconut oil already melted.
Spills.
Okay. And then we have the almond milk. And then we have the all-purpose flour, the vegan butter. Yes, once again, I'm making an ocean-themed vegan cake. And then we have the apple cider vinegar hidden back there. Then we have the baking soda. Then we have this small little packet of salt because we don't have to, use much of it. And then, okay, you might be wondering, why is there garbanzo beans in here? Well, I'm only using the juice because they say it's the same thing as aquafaba, and this, I have my little iPad ready to go to help me, and well, let's get started. Okay, so the instructions say here, preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, now that's done, we're going to make the vegan buttermilk. Combine the non-dairy milk and apple. What is going on? Combine the non-dairy milk and apple cider vinegar. Stir a little, then set aside. So combine the non-dairy milk and apple cider vinegar. Oh, okay. All right. So step 2 has been completed. We will combine the non-dairy milk. We combined the non-dairy milk with the apple cider vinegar. So we stirred that, and then it says to set it aside. Now that we have set that aside, we're going to start with step 3. Make the aquafaba. Pour the liquid from a can of chickpeas into a small medium bowl. Whisk well for a minute until foamy and light. This acts similar to eggs. You can't taste it at all in the cake, don't worry. You will use 1/2 cup of this, and the liquid from 1 can is just perfect. So that's when these come in handy. Wait, what? Yeah, that's when these come in handy. Because all we need is the liquid from this, and then we'll just start whisking it until it's foamy. So I'll see you guys then. So right now we are doing step 3 of whisking the garbanzo's liquid until it's light and foamy, and we will be doing
Aquafaba.
Yeah, same thing. And then we will be doing this until light and foamy. So here's an example of how I whisk. I am not a good whisker. Yeah. Lucky I have a partner, because if I didn't, this would take me a whole entire day. Does this bother you? Does this bother you? I'll go slower. Okay, I'm done. So as we are mixing,
See the consistency? It's nice and fluffy. Just like egg whites, how cool. But it's aquafaba.
Yes, I think that's actually really cool. And I've never tried a vegan cake before, so let's see how this goes. So step 4, I'm going to analyze this as we wait. Using an electric hand mixer or stand mixer with a paddle attachment, cream together the softened vegan butter, the canola oil, and sugar until creamy and well combined. So we will be doing that with what? The electric hand mixer. Yay. This is going to be really loud. Okay. So let's do this. See you guys until we have everything ready.
Vegan butter. Oh my god! This is half a cup!
What the heck? amazing. Oh my gosh. We just opened up the vegan butter and it just came out half a cup. That's crazy.
Beautiful. I love vegan.
Wow.
Softened?
Yeah.
Not melted?
It has to be softened to room temperature. So we have to leave that out for like.
I'm not gonna soften it here.
Alright. So yeah, that was actually very amazing.
Love it.
Beautiful. Alright, so now we have everything all together and we will be doing this the step 4 and then
It was a little more than softened.
we will begin by putting the softened vegan butter. We're gonna put that in. Oh, splat.
You have to be careful. Go do this.
And then we will be putting next the what? The coconut oil. Alright. Nice to know. And then we're going to put in the coconut oil. And then we're gonna put the sugar. This is a lot of sugar, oh my gosh. Okay. Here goes everything. Oh my gosh, it's snowing. Okay. Then we will be using the electric hand mixer to mix everything together. I'm having a little trouble there. Oh gosh. Oh, it's not as loud as I thought. Oh my gosh. Everything flew all over the place. Okay. Alright, so we're back from that disaster.
That was not fun. Oh, so the trick is to hold it down. I got this.
Okay, so we did that. Part of the cake batter has been finished. So we learned our lesson. When you're using an electric hand mixer, and this could help you, when you're using an electric hand mixer, don't move the electric hand mixer.
Or the bowl.
Or the bowl, but like very little. Like move the bowl very little just to help it like reach the parts that haven't been mixed. So yeah, we went through a lot of trouble with that. There was bits of butter that fell across the room too.
And on the floor and on your iPad.
Even on my iPad. That was great. At least it didn't land on the camera.
Working for that iron chef.
Yep, I am. So step number 5 is measure out half a cup of the aquafaba and add it to the bowl, along with the vanilla extract. Beat until well combined. Alright, so right now I am in the middle of doing step 5, and I'm whisking together the supposedly half a cup of aquafaba, and I'm also mixing together with the vanilla extract, and we're just doing that all together. And into the bowl with the vegan butter, canola oil, and sugar, and then I'm just mixing that all together until it's well combined, and then with that we'll be complete. Well, not really complete. Then in a separate bowl, I would have to whisk together the flour, baking powder, and salt. So yeah, I'll be back when I'm done. So, step 6, in a separate bowl, whisk together the flour, baking powder, and salt. So let me get those 3 together and I'll come right back. Alright, so I have the one of the cups of flour. I have 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and then what was the third thing? And then here's the little packet of salt. So I'm gonna put those in, and we will mix them later after I'm done here. So first we have to put in the flour. Here we go. It's a lot of flour. Then we need to put the baking powder right here. Let me just make sure this is baking powder. Yes, it is. Then you put in the baking powder. Then we put in the salt. The little pinch of salt. All right, so I will put the next 2 cups of flour. Let's do that now. Let's do that right now. So we'll put those in. Let's put that in. Just like that. Almost done. There we go. This is good. I'm gonna clean this really quickly. And then let's pour that in. And I will do the third one off camera. Now I have put most of the dry ingredients in this, and now I will whisk it all together. And I've moved it into a bigger bowl because it was a lot more flour than I thought. And yeah, it's 3 whole cups of flour. Kind of underestimated it a little, so. And I put it in one of those yellow small bowls. And it was something I should not have done, so I put it all in here. Look at that. It's so satisfying. So yeah, I will be mixing this until it's completely done. Alright, so we are going to be putting 1/3 of this in there. I can't believe it, I'm recording this. Okay, so here we have our nice batter, our cake batter.
The powder went everywhere.
And yeah, you heard that. The powder is everywhere, even on my camera. It's everywhere. I'm telling you, everywhere. Just so you know, this was a mission.
It still is.
So now we will be preparing our pans by lining the bottom with, what was this again? Wax paper.
It's supposed to be parchment.
It's supposed to be parchment, but we don't allow
to work
parchment.
on camera so we can see it. And then we need to line it.
So we will do that. Yeah. And then after that, we will be spraying well with oil when we are done. All right. Now that our pans are ready, we will be pouring in this nice fancy batter into the 2 pans.
Pour.
Evenly, of course. Half and half. Okay, stop. Wait, a little bit more, maybe? I suppose.
Aguanta el bowl.
Perfect. Now the 2... Now the cake batter is evenly placed into the 2 pans. We will be doing that now. Perfect. So now we will put these cakes into the oven and let them bake for 30 to 35 minutes until the edges are golden brown. So that we know, this is what you would do to make sure that the cakes are ready. You could put a toothpick into the cake, and if it comes out clear with no wet batter attached to it, then your cakes are ready. So let's do this now.
No tanto, muchacho. Abre. Está caliente. It's hot when you open it. Go. Open. Very hot. Do not slam the door. Kathy.
So that's one cake, and then the next cake is coming right up. Perfect. Now we will let these bake for 30 to 35 minutes and check on them later. All right, so they are ready. We're gonna put a toothpick in, and boop, they came out nice and clean. Wow, this is amazing. They're
moist too.
They're very moist as well.
We're gonna let them soak in the heat.
Let them soak in the heat a little bit, and we'll be back.
And then they have to be placed on the cooler.
So as we wait, as our cakes wait in the oven to pick up the heat a little bit, I am going to call Michael's and see if they have any cake decorations. Now, I'm going to call them. Careful, Mommy, I have them on speaker.
Thank you for calling Michael's. Make creativity happen. If you would like directions to our store, please press 1. If you would like our store hours, please press 2. If you would like to speak to a team member, please press 3. Or please hold, and you will be directed to the first available team member.
Somebody in the front can help you out.
Okay, so sadly, they didn't have any ocean-themed decorations at all, I don't think, or ocean-themed edible. So, yeah, that was a bit upsetting. So here are our cakes. Oh my gosh, they look amazing. So good, so good. They look so good, and they smell delicious. Like, you guys don't have any clue how they smell. It's like, I'm so proud of these things. They're so pretty. And pretty soon we will frost them when they cool down a bit. So as we wait for our beautiful vegan cakes to cool down, we will be making the frosting. The vegan vanilla frosting. The things we will need are powdered sugar, vanilla extract, vegan butter, and almond milk. Step number 1. Add the powdered sugar, vegan butter, half the soy milk, and vanilla extract to a mixing bowl. Yay! I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to put this powdered sugar in here. Wait, make sure I can see the measurements. Okay, here goes everything. Okay, let me, I'm so nervous right now. Okay, give me a second. Wait, okay. Everything's going great so far. Everything's going amazing. Amazing, just amazing. Okay, come on. Go. Don't waste your time, just go. Go. Get out of here. This is crazy. Oh no, I made a mess. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm really sorry if I have been really cringy. and I will stop being cringy, and I will be normal and humane. Okay? I will be normal. From now on, I'll be normal. So now I am working on putting, oh my gosh, this is very slimy. I'm putting the vegan butter into the tablespoon. All right, I'm done. No. I wish it was that easy. Okay, let's put it on. I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna need to put the, wait, where'd it go? It was right here. Oh. I'm going to need this beauty, and I'm going to take one little slither. I think this right here is a tablespoon of butter. There, that's a tablespoon of butter, right? Yeah, I'm gonna just suppose that's a tablespoon of butter. Yeah, that's perfectly a tablespoon of butter. Beautiful. All right, so it says here I need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So I am going to do that now, and I'm gonna fill this little teaspoon up with vanilla. So be very careful. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's just safely place this vanilla. It's gonna spill. What am I supposed to do with this? What did I do? What have I done? Oh gosh. Okay. I'm going to safely. Ah, dang it. All right. I made a mess. Great. I have to clean it now. All right. So I'm gonna say, ew. What if I licked this right now? Would it be like really bitter? I'm gonna do it. Oh my gosh, that is, oh. Doesn't taste like anything. It actually tastes kind of good, actually. This is actually good. I like it. I don't even know why I licked that right now. I am so weird. Now that I've added the powdered sugar, I'm going to be adding 4 tablespoons of butter. So now we are going to be mixing the stuff together. So what is this?
Put it in.
Half of it, right?
Yeah.
There we
Up
go.
through the spout, sweetie. It has a spout.
That's it. No more. It's only supposed to put half of it. And then half of this.
Pour it in.
You sure that was everything? Now we shall mix. There it is, completed. It's very tough and perfect and spreadable. So now we are going to be putting that on these cakes.
Oh, that's all yours.
So I'm going to be putting I will be transferring the cakes here because I'm taking this to my school for a project, like what I said in the beginning of the video. And yeah, and then I'm gonna frost them on here, so I could do that.
That's it, one at a time.
So I'm going to put the frosting on top of this cake, the frosting we just made. That was really hard to do. And
It's spreadable. It's hard, but spreadable.
I know.
Just what they want. Try to keep it there. Try to keep it in the bowl. Don't smear it all over though.
So I'm going to spread the frosting Totally worth it. Onto
You don't crumble the cake.
the cake.
Okay, see ya.
So here's the icing. See how good it tastes. Whoa! That's sweet. So good. Came out amazing, guys. So here's the cake completely frosted. Nice and smooth, and now it's hardening a little. I think it's already hardened. And next up, we will be adding this blue to another bit of frosting. And then we will place that frosting on this cake to make it look like waves. Because after all, this is an ocean-themed vegan cake for my project. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so now I'm going to make the waves on the cake. Put the waves on the cake. Yes. Here is the blue icing, and it's time to make the cake, the waves. So I am doing the waves now. Well, first I'm covering the top with blue icing. So let me just get a huge amount of this icing. Trying to use the rest of it. Because what's the point of saving it? And while doing this, I actually got an idea. So, let me do it all in one direction first. Perfect.
Show the coloring that you use too.
So here is that blue color. Isn't it nice? It looks way better on camera, honestly. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It's all a matter of opinion. Now, with that, I'm going to start making the waves. First, I'm going to start off with some texture.
Can I try something?
Sure. Let me just do this
You
texture
hardly have any icing.
because I used it all.
All right. So then I was thinking, this is like a wave. Right?
Yeah.
What were you thinking? There you go. That's how you make the waves. With the icing on there, I think. Yeah, whatever you can. Let me go over there. So, for the camera, show how you make one wave. And this is what it looks like before. And you will see the completed product. Right?
Mm-hmm. So we will see the completed product when we're done. So I have encountered a little mishap here. The waves started melting on the sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spread them around and make them look ocean themed around the cake. And just spread those just like that. And spread those all around.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to this side. And so on and so forth. So we're continuing on all around, spreading all this meltedness. just like that. And it looks great. And our problem has been solved. So that I'm going to go around and do another coat on the top. What the heck is this in here? I'm gonna go in, put that on, and just like that, start making the new way. Oh, I did it the wrong way, didn't I? Did I?
It's okay, you know the ocean's crazy.
So just like that.
You're redoing it. You're doing them because of they hardened.
I'm doing another coat.
Mm-hmm.
Needs more icing so that it'll loop. So that it'll do the loop.
Necesito que con el de agua.
So we're gonna do another side. Just like that.
This is the last.
This is the last side that we're going to be doing. And it's perfect. It'll come out great. So we have our finished product. Let me show you guys. Look how nice that looks. And I put little waves right here. Little waves coming out. And now it's in the fridge. And now we will wait a long time until it's ready. 7 hours. 7 hours in this kitchen. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 7 hours in this kitchen. Baking. No, just baking. I haven't even gotten to the editing part yet. This is, oh my gosh. 7 hours. All right. So here are some good tips on making a vegan vanilla cake. So weighing the flour on a food scale increases the accuracy, in which helps to get the best results. Always careful when you're doing adaptations that you have the corresponding recipe first. Well, obviously me. If one of your additives is a fruit, make sure you add them while serving yourself and or others, because if you leave them on your cake for too long, it can cause sogginess. If you don't have experience in making your own frosting, either use a recipe. So what I found out today about filling my cakes and filling them in the pan, how much do I need to put them into the pan before putting them into the oven? Well, I found out that I only have to put in the cake batter until it makes halfway into the pan. And those were the little things I was going to answer today. And let me show you how the cake came out. Now it's been in here for another hour, I think. And look at it, it's amazing. It's got those nice little waves effects. Look at this little wave effect here. And yeah. Just so you guys know, I am never doing this again. Never. I was in here for 7 hours straight. You guys know that. And this was, oh my gosh. Like, I hope I get the grade. Wish me luck, guys. Well, goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll be posting more stuff later. Probably different things. Nothing like this. Probably. Maybe another day. Maybe next year I might post something similar. Not baking though. Something different, like because I'm gonna do this project again next year. It's a lot of explaining. You can read the description. And yeah. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess leave a like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys next time.